Hey everybody, it's Atrona. I hope all is well and you guys are doing great. I was noticing that I'm running a little low on coal, and since today is the Sunday exclusive quest is for the coal, I figured today we'd look over that. So let's go ahead and get into it. So as you guys are very well aware of, there's Coin of Radius quest is, as it mentions, a Sunday exclusive. There are, what, 4 different difficulties? Yes, 4 different difficulties, with the highest being enemy levels of 80, but they provide different levels of gold. The highest amount, I believe, is, what is it, 1504? Something along those lines. It's a very simple quest. It's only 2 floors, and the only problem is that it's a high volume of enemies. But, you know, when you get your character to like maxed out or anything, it becomes pretty easy. But because it's such a high volume quest, it takes up a bit of time. So it's not like the other quests where it takes, 10-15 seconds. This one actually takes me about 30 seconds to do. And so I'm just trying to finish it up real quick. And it's always the first one that's the hardest for me. The second one, they all line up really well for the Draconic Stream. So I usually take care of them all in one shot. Alright. Second stage has like 4 wolves. You take them out and then all the other enemies come out. Yeah. So I just Draconic Stream them. And just finish this one up. Great. 40 seconds. Ugh. I always try doing it as soon as quick as possible, and try to find the ways that is just the easiest. So for example, with this strategy, to me it's just like, okay, I just do the first stage and I just hit Draconic Stream and kind of tap the screen a couple of times and let Silica do her business. But let's see. So these the thing to note is that, as you guys may know, there are 2 multipliers in this game. There's the experience multiplier and there's a coal multiplier. The coal multiplier applies to the one that you earn in this stage and does not apply to these chests. So even if you use the coal multiplier, the amount that you get does not multiply. This one right here. And so it's just a matter of, crunching it a couple of times and getting the amount of gold. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pause and I'm going to see. I have about, what time is it? 9:58. Okay, I have a couple of hours left before this event is over, or this quest is over. So I'll start recording once I hit the very end. Right now I am at 555,000 roughly. So we'll see how much I have by the end of the day. Hopefully I'll crunch so hard that I won't have to worry about this for a good while. I also forgot to mention, I have about 89. Yeah, I have 89 of these coal boosts because I very rarely use them, and when I do, it's usually for these Sunday events. So using these, we'll see how far I get by 12 o'clock. Okay, still got like 73 more to go. All I gotta do is think of a happy place. Just gonna cruise control on through this. I am death incarnate. Oh my god, how much time is left? 11:39. Okay. Oh, just please, 12 o'clock, come and end my suffering, please. How many more do I have? 34. Crap. Okay. Well, here we go. Oh man. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it. That's 11:59. Let's just see. First, I want to see how many coal boosts I have left. Then we'll go over to the upgrade section and see if we can see how much coal I've gathered. Let's see. So I have 23 left. Alright, so let's say I burned through a good amount. Now let's check over here at the upgrade section and see how much coal I have now. I have no idea what to expect. I haven't seen the number halfway or anything. Alright, not bad. That's what, 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. That's 3 million. Okay, so now you guys know. If you guys have, 70 cold boosts and you're willing to go ahead and crunch that stuff out, then you're bound to get about 3 mil. Man, I wish I would have been able to use the other remaining 20 something, but I've been busy all day, which is also why this is gonna be a late video. Um, and so I think if I had been able to use all of them throughout the day, I would have been able to get a lot more coal. Another thing to note is that in the notices they mentioned that tomorrow morning is going to be the event or the quest for the equipment creation event for the next ranking, and it seems like they're going to have a bridal theme. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, so it's recommended for a holy element, which I actually have none of, and it's going to be a wedding dress. As the damage received is minus 20%, and the bride veil, which is damage plus 10. Now, something that I didn't notice in the previous ranking events that I know now is that the equipment has to be R4 so that the effect comes in. You can't have two R3s and it remove the damage or add damage to you. It has to be R4. Yeah, so tomorrow morning, at six in the morning, I'll look into the event. I'll look into the best way to burn through it so you can get these new equipments, and hopefully if characters come along with it, I'll start reviewing that too. Yeah, it's interesting that it's wedding dresses. I have no idea what the event could be. I'm assuming Kirito might be involved somehow with like maybe Asuna or something because they actually got married or something. But who knows? Maybe I'll equip it to my waifu. But yeah, so that concludes the video today. And so if you guys liked the incredible grind that I did, Grind King or King of Grind, then go ahead and like the video. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, go ahead and drop a comment. And if you guys, want to see the info for the next ranking event, or the info for these new weapon creation events and the floor clearing event, which appears to be right around the corner, then go ahead and subscribe. And until then, I'll check you guys later. Oh, I need to get some sleep.